I don't know if you guys remember this from last year, but I made a video on a guy who would vlog his day, and his day would consist of him going to Target. Like, he'd put on a whole outfit, take a shower, have this grand breakfast, all just to go to Target, and that was pretty much his entire day. And I was basically cooking on the guy. But now there's a new lifestyle influencer who's been on the rise, who's known for his daily routines that happen to be pretty ridiculous. And his name is Ashton Hall. But yeah, in today's video, I just thought, why not check out some of Ashton Hall's routines to see if I can maybe use them in my day-to-day. The morning routine. One thing that I noticed straight off the bat is this man wakes up at 3:52 a.m. Not 3:50 a.m., not 3:55, not even 4 a.m., but 3:52. That is oddly specific. But let's see what else this routine has to offer. Quick little workout. I like it, you know? Straight to the chest, right off the wake up. I'm rocking with that. I can't really hate on it.
So we're gonna be serious about the Lord's business.
He's just like me for real. This man just hit the quick little workout. Now he's watching reels. I like it. This is the morning routine. This man's got the Miami high-rise apartment to straight up just watch reels. He woke up early to watch reels. That is the Sigma grind set right there. This is real Sigma motivation. Okay, dunks his face in water. I've never tried that before. Okay, no, you're too big to be running like that. I'm sorry. Your feet are clunking to the ground like you're freaking Rhino from Spider-Man. Dog, you are way too big. Go to the NFL with all this. Okay, it just took you 4 minutes to hit the water. Did this man just freeze in the air? From 7:36 to 7:40 a.m. This man was in the air for 4 whole minutes. This man is a different type of being. This man is a superhuman. Like, I just gotta get on this man's level. This man's just different. I can't even hate. Actually, I can hate. Okay, how did he just jump in the water, submerged himself in the H2O, and he just walks up dry? This man is honestly, he may be a god. I'm sorry, he just may be a god. This man could destroy the entire world at this point. I truly believe that. This man just jumped into water and walked out dry. This man is different. Okay, rubs the banana peel on his face. I don't know if there's any like benefits to that, but yeah, we'll just keep on seeing what he has to do. Another bowl of cold ice water. He hasn't just done this once today, he's done it twice. There's got to be some sort of health benefits to this. The cold water constricts blood vessels and stimulates circulation. This rush of blood to the face helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to the skin cells, promoting a healthy and radiant complexion. Improved circulation also aids in reducing puffiness and under eye bags. Okay, now that makes sense. You know, I was gonna hate. Because he just looks like an idiot, just dunking his head in water. But we tend to hate things that we don't understand. I understand it now.
I understand it now.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
He's not talking to nobody. Hold up right there. Hold up. No, flag on the play. He is not talking to anybody. This man is talking to the camera app. This man is literally looking at a reflection of himself on his computer screen. He's not talking to nobody. Hey, he said thank you for the breakfast. He may be a huge lollygagger, but at least he's not a bad dude. That's one thing I can say. Right off the bat, this buff-ass nigga is running at the screen. Bro, you're like 800 pounds. Take that to the NFL. Why are you running at me? This man is spicing it up today. He's got the lemon water now. He's really changing the game. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Jurgens right there, I thought this man was gonna have like him just stroking his shit the next slide. Pause. I thought this guy was gonna like beat or something on cam. I was gonna say, hold on. These lifestyle vlogs are getting a little too personal. Luckily, he's just putting lotion on. Oh my gosh. Thank God.
Thank you.
Okay, no. This is what we're not gonna do. Why the hell are you putting on shoes with no socks? I know this man's house is funky. I'm sorry. I know it's funky. I don't care if he showed himself putting on some cologne and all that. No, his house has to be funky. Why the f does this man have the Men in Black right outside of his door? This guy has to be Batman. Of course he has the Saratoga water in the back. This man has cases of the Saratoga in his trunk. Yo, there's gotta be something in that Saratoga. What do some of the comments have to say about this? Shoes with no socks is crazy work. Premium nigga. Bro saved money by not buying socks. That may be the reason to why he doesn't buy socks. This man has a high IQ. I can't lie. Like, you can call me a glazer all you want, but I think this man is just living in 2087 while we're all living in 2025. He is living in the future. He can see into the future. There is something in that Saratoga water that helps him see into the future. That's why he's doing all these things. Ashton Hall, you might just be a genius. Hey. Right off the bat, this buff ass nigga is playing tennis. This man can just do all things. I feel like at this point, this man uses his shoes once, then throws them out. As we saw in the beginning, he was playing tennis. If you're playing tennis with no socks on and wearing the shoes, those shoes should honestly be considered a gas grenade. Like, once he takes those off, I'm telling you, everyone in the 100-meter radius is about to get cooked. They're gonna be gone. R.I.P.
She's out.
I would have fainted had not I believed.
This man's got the Men in Black once again. Well, not the Men in Black. He's just got a man in black. Who's black? Bars. Outside of his door. Like, Ashton, you do not need bodyguards. Look at your size. This man is not securing nothing.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, go high. Good. Jump. Backhand. You got this. You got this.
Appreciate you, bro.
Watermelon? Well. Oh no. Watermelon. We gotta look at the comments. Oh my god. That watermelon just sells it. Well. Premium nigga. I mean, I feel like I'm watching a Netflix premiere every time. Yeah, that's what I will say. Anytime I look at this man's content, it feels like I'm watching a movie, you know? Like, this is pure cinema. I feel like Ashton Hall really is showing people the meaning of life. Conquer the day, so at the end, you can conquer some watermelon. Don't look at me like that again, buff ass nigga. Hold on. I might have been glazing you a bit. But Ashton Hall, if you look at the camera like that one more time, I will uppercut you. You may be buff, but you're not gonna look at the camera like that. Never do that again.
Thank you.
Notice how he puts on socks this time. Ashton Hall, you know what? I take everything I said back. I am proud of you. Finally, you're putting these socks on. I was getting tired of seeing you slip your ashy feet into those shoes and creating gas grenades once you take them off. I'm so glad you're putting socks on. Like, we gotta celebrate to this. I might just need to order me a case of Saratoga.
Good seeing y'all.
This buff ass jump shot. This man shoots like he has a backpack on. Like, just look at his form. Why the watermelon? Why is there watermelon once again? What is up with this man's fascination with watermelon? This man is just feeding into the stereotypes. This man is playing basketball, and right after basketball, he ate into the watermelon. Like, bro, what is going to be next? Is this man going to pull out a bucket of fried chicken? Like, holy. Maybe the Saratoga grape Kool-Aid flavor? Like, oh my gosh, this is bad, bro. This is bad. I still don't understand why he has that bodyguard. Like, Ashton, you could legit rip Superman limb to limb, but for some reason you want to walk around with this bodyguard. You don't need that man. Now, since Ashton Hall has been popping off lately, he's been garnering a lot of views and a lot of people have been talking about him. There have been other people who have been trying to eat off of what he's built up. Like this guy right here named Marvin Achi, who's pretty much an Ashton Hall copycat.
Room service.
Your body transformation plan is ready.
This man's talking about your body transformation plan is ready. Bro, you're not talking to nobody. Close that computer screen and go play some Fortnite or something, brother. Like, what are you doing? I can't lie, these are some of the worst eats I have ever seen. Call me fat, call me ugly, say my forehead is big, but I feel like these eats are terrible. Like, what is this man even eating? He's got some avocado, I think that's like grape leaf, then an omelet. Brother, these are bad eats. Like, dude, give me the Red 40 hot Cheetos, brother. You know the food was bad when he takes one bite and slams the plate down. This man knew that it was buns. This man is trying so hard to be different. Why are you using Voss? Be a real man and grab some Saratoga. What are you doing? And this man didn't even dunk his head into the water. Like, if you're gonna copy, at least make it good. You already copied this man a ton. Why not just go the full mile, bruh? Dunk your head into the water. Be a real man. Be a real alpha. This man did all that just to get a massage and sit in a chair. These lifestyle influencers are getting even worse, bruh. I don't know if she's a wife or a paid assistant, but if she's a wife, I'd question whether he actually loves her. In all these videos, I never see him smile at her or even mouth a thank you when she brings him something. No cheek kisses, no hugs, no touching. She may as well be a walking Siri, just there to serve and nothing else. Okay, ma'am, I think you're thinking about it a little too deep. To be fair, does him saying thank you and him giving her a cheek kiss and hugs and like touching up on her in a video, does it add anything? Like, yeah, it may show that like he loves his wife, but that's not what he's trying to portray on the internet. This man is trying to sell his course. He's trying to sell that exquisite lifestyle. So I don't think him showing like him kissing and hugging his wife is gonna like help anything, but I understand it. I understand where she's coming from. What's funny about Ashton Hall popping off though is that this man has made Drew Walls come out of retirement. They've been going tit for tat with the day in the life videos. Drew Walls just dropped a brand new one. Starts off the day, walking with the headphones on, goes straight to the barbershop to get a fresh cut. Okay, watching reels. I like it. I like it. Fresh cut. We like it. Okay, he's working out too. Okay. You know he's got a grocery shop. Okay, getting some good eats, cooking up some good eats. Nice. Seasoning the salmon. I like that. I like that. Jasmine rice. Pouring up the wine, feeding his daughter, you know. Sipping the wine while his daughter's watching something. And that's exactly why Drew Walls doesn't compare to Ashton Hall. See, Drew Wall is just a normal guy at this. Ashton Hall, he's got all the money, he's got all this, he's got the helpers, the bodyguards, while Drew Walls, he's just a normal guy, just living his life. You know, I used to be a hater, but I will say, Drew Walls is that guy. He is really that guy. He's just a family man who wants to feed his daughter and just record himself on a tripod. Hey, we can't even hate anymore. Jokes aside, I think this content is pretty funny to laugh at. Don't take any of it seriously. This isn't the ideal lifestyle. Not everyone has to do these things. All these guys are just trying to sell a course, except for Drew Walls. Shout out Drew Walls for not selling a course and all that BS. Like I said, I think this stuff is just funny to laugh at and just make jokes about. Like, don't take it too seriously. It's the internet. A lot of people's lifestyles aren't real, so don't try to copy them. Also, before this video ends, thank you guys so much for 200,000 subscribers. We had 100,000 last year and we're already at 200,000. It's pretty crazy, and I just want to say I appreciate every single one of you that like, subscribe, share the videos, comment, and even just watch. Like, for all that are just sitting here and who have made it to the end, I find that so insane. Like, y'all just watched me just yap for just minutes. Like, that's just pretty crazy to think about. And I just want to say thank you all for that. Y'all have really changed my life, and I just want to say I thank y'all. You know, I'm super grateful for y'all. But yeah, that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. That being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.